First Nations TV, your news first.
The Northern Territory Government and the opposition have shown their support to improving justice outcomes for Aboriginal people in the Territory by signing the Aboriginal Justice Agreement. The main goals of the Aboriginal Justice Agreement is to address the underlying causes of offending, reducing offending and reoffending, and to provide alternatives to imprisonment.
This agreement is a culmination of over 160 consultations territory-wide. The Aboriginal Justice Agreement is a lasting document that will survive well and truly past any political cycle here in the Northern Territory to deliver a fairer, better and more equal justice system. One of the key principles and aims is around supporting Aboriginal leadership. So through some of the practical areas that we're focused on with the Aboriginal Justice Agreement is the delivery of law and justice community groups and also community courts. But our focus is particularly around the prevention of offending behaviours, the prevention of reoffending behaviours and working on holistic therapeutic models both in the youth space and the adult space, and making sure that again it is addressing the needs and the changes that are required here in the Northern Territory to have a strong justice system, support for victims, consequences for offenders, but most importantly as well, the reduction of the high rates of incarceration and having appropriate programs that lead people out of the justice system.
It's really important on issues like this agreement that there is bipartisan support, and it's always been my view that the Aboriginal Justice Agreement is necessary, and as much as strong laws and strong sentencing is an important issue for the community and for the CLP, so is things like alternative sentencing options. There are not enough options there for our judges. Really at the moment, particularly when you look in that youth space, their only option is bail or jail, and we don't think that's adequate at all. What we need to do is be reforming our entire system, give people opportunities and options in life so that a pathway of crime is not a way for them. And if they are even swaying into that area or just getting off the rails, that we've got systems and mechanisms in place that support people to get back on track.
I would think it's one of the most comprehensive consultations that have been done in the Northern Territory. We use cultural brokers and interpreters, and we went to those 120 communities. If people wanted us back, we went back twice. It was a really robust consultation process that also fed into it experts and workshops and more data and statistics to concrete those 13 deliverables in the AJA. People weren't really concerned about who was in politics and what party was in power. What they wanted was someone to fix the problems that they had in their communities. If you are in the justice system as a victim, as a witness, as a perpetrator, that those programs, the opportunities and services are there for you to turn your life around. People don't like living with crime in their communities. People don't want to live in the disadvantage and poverty that they currently live in. We will be going back out to communities. We will be delivering those programs. We will be providing the opportunities so that people can bounce off the justice system, never to return.
First Nations TV, your news first.